Hello, I'm Sally and I'm a Qigong teacher, and I'd like to talk about the traditional Chinese medicine day clock. So the day clock in Chinese medicine maps the qi available to us throughout the day. And broadly speaking, you can divide the day into 6 like cake slices. And each cake slice has a particular quality or qi that's available to us. So from 7 in the morning till 11, for example, the earth element is to the fore. And because we're all part of the planet, it's our dominant element as well during that time. From 11 till 3, the what I call the yang fire, because there's 2 different fire elements, comes into play, and all the qualities that go with the element of fire: sociability, creativity, spirituality, sociability, joy, love, they come to the fore. That fire element is available for us if we choose to tune into it. Likewise, from 3 until 7 in the afternoon, the water element is available to us, or the water element comes into our day. And often, and the water element being quite restful in quality, often between 3 and 7, people find, especially 3 and 4 actually in the kidney time, that they need a nap, or they just need a 20-minute lie down to recharge. And that makes total sense from Chinese medicine point of view. And then there's a little bit of a, as the bladder meridian, which is part of the water element, comes into play between 5 and 7. Often there's a little bit of another bit of energy that we can do something with, and then our energy tends to dip between 7 and 11. There are nocturnal elements as well, which are very interesting. The elements of wood and metal are when we sleep, so there's a whole theory about that. So I've been living the day clock with a number of other people for a while now, and I've noticed things like, I always thought it was good to do meditation in the morning, but actually for me that's not the best. It's better in fire time. I always thought that I had finished the day at 3 o'clock, but I find that if I lay down and renew my kidneys, actually I've got a little bit of extra energy from 5 to 7, or even 4 to 7. So what else can I say? I found that because I draw and write as part of my path in life. I used to do that first thing in the morning, but I'd always find it a bit of a struggle. I'd kind of think I should be doing this first thing in the morning, but actually what I've found accidentally, because sometimes one can't, and I ended up doing it in fire time, fire yang, at noon, and it was much more sparky. It came very quickly. In earth time, I've found that mundane tasks, and actually going to the gym and getting my food ready for the day or something like that, and has been a better use of that earthy time than what I used to do, because maybe someone told me way back that you should do this in the mornings. And it seems from retreat, I've been holding with a colleague some retreats on this, where people get a chance to really tune in and journal and self-inquire about how their particular energy interacts with these day energies, these slices of cake that have a particular quality. Is it good for me to actually do this in the morning, or should I be doing it in the afternoon? Why does my energy dip? What can I do about that? Now, obviously, people have to take children to school, and we work within a time framework that serves society well. So some people have to work and so on. So there are practical ways in which we can tune into the chi available even if we're in the office. And if we're in the office, what's a good time to hold a meeting? What's a good time for me to make that call? When actually would I really like a bit of a rest and break? Do I actually need a break at my lunchtime time, etc.? It's an awareness thing, and it takes a little bit of time, but not too much. Because I think underneath everybody knows these things. You know, when we get a day off, when we're doing nothing, we tend to follow the best cycle that's good for us. So I think we kind of intuit. And after all, we are part of this greater Mother Nature that has its own cycles. I'm fortunate enough to be here in Thailand, and I see that a monitor lizard comes out regularly at 7 o'clock in the morning and goes into a lily pond. How great is that? And does, something there, and then followed by, so nature and animals know this intuitively. I think probably children do as well. But somehow, and for good reason, we've been squashed into a narrow understanding of how we spend our days. So I invite you to join us on one of our, what I call the extraordinary ordinary days, where we can still do our business. We only meet 4 times a day at important transition times. And we journal as to how we feel in that time and how we usually feel in that time. It's an inquiry and it's fun. And I really hope that you will join me. And please contact me through my website, www.qigongcoach.net, and that's in the writing below the video. And we hold these regularly, once a month, probably twice in some months. They're all online, and as I say, you can have a normal day. You could potentially be working as well. So if it feels right for you, then please contact me, and thank you for watching.